My lovelies, it's Success Talks Football. Remember I said the league football is back, of course. Today, Friday, 12th August, we have matches from 3 of the top 5 leagues. However, from Saturday, 13th August, we have all matches. We have matches from the top 5 leagues. So we have just 3 matches for today, Friday. In La Liga, we have Sevilla versus Elche. Remember that Sanchez and Azpilicueta just signed for Sevilla. So you might just be seeing these new faces in that match. So I expect Sevilla to win, regardless whether Sanchez plays or Azpilicueta plays or not. Of course, in the Bundesliga, we have Bayer Leverkusen versus Frankfurt. And remember that Bayer Leverkusen sacked their newly appointed coach at the beginning of the season, Erik ten Hag, just recently, and they just appointed Kasper Holman as their new head coach. So it's going to be the first game for Kasper against Frankfurt. It's not going to be an easy win, but of course I expect him to it's his first game. I expect him to start off with a great start. So I expect Bayer Leverkusen to win that match. It's in their own home, but again, it's not going to be an easy win. It is against Frankfurt. However, I wish him the best of luck in that match. Lastly, in Ligue 1, we have Marseille versus Lorient. The LaLiga match is for 8 p.m. The Bundesliga is 7:30, while Marseille versus Lorient in Ligue 1 is for 7:45. These are all the matches we have for today, Friday, 12th August. Guys, remember what I said about the NFF blasting their calling out some of their players publicly. An audio was released where I think the commissioner of something in the NFF started apologizing and trying to fix that statement and saying whether they were not the ones that did that or something. But however, they saw that was wrong, and we're trying to paint black as white and all of that. But I think the damage has been done. That statement, whether leaked or whatever, should not be released in the first place. But well, it's fair that they are trying to make amendments and adjust, but it's rather too late. However, the fact that they came to speak up for that is something I don't know if I should say commendable, but then, well, for those that are still open for the World Cup qualifiers, for the 2026 World Cup, Nigeria has 2 matches left. They are, I think, 3 points behind Benin Republic. So what it means is that the next match the next match in the group qualifiers is going to be against Benin Republic. What it means is that Nigeria has to win the remaining 2 matches. And they have to pray that, of course, they have to win Benin Republic. They will now be 1 point behind. They have to now pray that Benin Republic gets a draw or a loss, and they have to get in. But if Nigeria could not take their slim chances, it's the slimmest of chances that they are going to take. So for me, my mind is no longer there. Like I said, I am now supporting Portugal for the 2026 World Cup. Guys, I've come to the end of this episode. Do not forget to follow us across all social media platforms. Like, share, and subscribe. See you in my next episode.